What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where you know data meets dollars. How's everybody doing? God bless you all. Thank you for coming back to watch another video. Please hit the like button. Please comment. Most definitely comment. I like to engage with y'all, but most of y'all just pop off in the Discord, so I'll holler at y'all. Speaking of the Discord, if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. It's absolutely free. I would encourage you to join the Discord before purchasing the model. All right. So when you're in the Discord, if there's any issues, you can just message me in the Discord, and then I can get in contact with you directly, just easily, simply. I get a text notification on my phone. As soon as I see that you message, I'll respond to it immediately. I'll jump into the either app, the Discord, or into the model app, and figure out what's going on, what's your issue, and solve your issue. Okay. But mainly, I went through the checkout process this morning for NHL and NBA, so everything's clear. It's a smooth transitional process. Trust the process. Okay. um I would also say when you do join the Discord, you get free access to the model. So NBA, basically, it's what I do. When you join Discord, I give you access to NBA and NHL. I just drop it both on you, let you access it, let you play around with it, let you have that trial period. NBA, we're hitting into the playoff, guys. Let's just go ahead on. But what you do is you hit bypass. I already entered the access code, so I'm just going to unlock the model because I already paid for it when I was checking everything to make sure everything running smooth. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so right now we're in the NBA and NHL playoff hunt. All right, so it's going to be a lot more value in these games because what you're expecting you're going to get, more than likely you're going to get. All right, out of these teams. As you see right here, I'm going to take Portland off. I did run this model super early. Okay, so right now we don't have all the odds. So if you joined in the Discord, I just gave you a full market blast on Discord. So you got all the market signals for the overs, the unders, the spreads, and the money line picks. All right, so that's already in the Discord, already sent out, already done. NBA. So with this model right now, it's still early, so all the lines have not come out yet. So with that being said, we're just going to pick a game. I like picking the latest game, which is Portland and the Clippers. So we're going to go over this game. Players 13. So you see how it reduced the players. If you're new and you never seen this before, here you have your bankroll management. Cool feature. Just access the model early, play around with it. I'm going to update it again around 8 or 9 o'clock. By that point, all the lines are out. All right. Then I'm going to update it again around 4:30, 5 o'clock. All right. So right now, you're going to get this video, but then I'm going to update everything at 8 a.m. and then I'm going to update everything again at 4:30 a.m. So now's the best time to get the model. All right. Also with NBA, it's a lot of games today. Geez. Also with NBA, it's a fluctuating sport, meaning in regards to depth charts. It fluctuates so much. 1 minute a guy's out, next minute a guy's not out. Next thing you know, you got call-ups. So it's very difficult to get a strike on the roster for tonight, especially when you're running it so early. But these are the rosters that we have for the Clippers, and these are is the roster that we have for Portland. All right. So we're just gonna go over this matchup, get your bets in early, and have some fun. Here's the leaderboard. So this also displays all the markets. Okay, these are all the markets that we have available. All right, and this is all the actual players. All right, if y'all want me to throw in player headshots, obviously y'all see I got the logos in. But if y'all want me to throw in headshots, let me know. I'll throw in the player headshots. I don't really think it's a necessity. I think it's a cool, aesthetic, but it's not, something that we need. But if you guys are like, yeah, I want headshots, then I'll definitely make sure I do it for MLB and NHL. But it really doesn't make a difference to me. And shout out to everybody who purchased the model yesterday. We had about 14 people access the model. So shout out to y'all. That's beautiful. I appreciate y'all support. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep coming to y'all. And, I'm going to keep doing it, man. I'm going to keep doing it. It don't matter if I get 50 sales in a day, 1 sale in a day. I'm going to still present this to y'all with as much love and charisma and character as I do either way. So here's main projections. Here's all the plays right here for the main projections, all the top plays. All right. Red is the EV percentage is low, but the crazy thing about this that I've noticed is the EV percentage is low, but the implied win probability is so high. Like for them to cover is crazy. But of course, that's where you don't have any EV there because the books have already accounted for that. Also, with these odds, especially with NHL and MLB moving forward, all lines will have no VIG associated to the line. All right, so we look at fair value. All right, no VIG associated, so we can get the fair value. Then we get the calculation with the VIG added. So we'll make sure that we're always getting fair, better than fair odds when we run. All right. EV Center, this is your actual alt line calculator. It will alt any line. You can put in any line manually, the over and the under. Um, it's a beautiful thing, man. Like this thing is beautiful. That's generally my bankroll where it's always set at. It's like a G, so my bankroll is always set like at a G, and then I just move money over when I go up, or I add money in when I go down. That's why you always see the bankroll set at 1,000. Moving on, top double double candidates. So this is the top double double candidates for this matchup, and that's just for this matchup. Of course, when you have access to the model, you have the full gambit. So if I was you, what would I do? All right, let's say our roles were reversed. I wasn't making a video. I was watching it. What would I do? First thing I would do is I would join the Discord. All right, that's free. There's no obligations. There's no contractual commitments. You just join the Discord. All right, hey guys, I'm here. Find some other people like-minded like you. All right, so now you're in the Discord. Now you're like, okay, I'm here. What do I do now? You're going to have a full section on the left. Maybe I should jump in the Discord real quick and show you what that looks like. I'll do that in another video. So you jump in the Discord. When you jump in the Discord, when you get in there, you're going to see a lot of options in the channels. You got bots for everything. All right, so the bots are going to alert you on everything. So once you're in there, you're getting the bot alerts, you're seeing game updates and all this crazy shit going on. All right. It's all me. All right. I wired it all up. All right. So now, I used to put stereos together when I was a kid, like the amps, the crossovers, the subwoofers, the 6x9s, the tweeters. I used to hook cars up back in the day. Right. So I kind of know how to put things together. All right. The red wires and the blue wires and the brown wires is just crazy. But anyway, yeah, that just took me on a whole nother shift. All right, back to the model. All right, so you want to join the Discord. Once you're in the Discord, okay, guys, you'll have access to a lot of different things. Once I see that you're there, within I would say 2 to 3 hours or whenever I have time, I'll shoot you over your introductory package, and that's basically what it is. It's an introductory package. So once you join the Discord, you get your introductory package, and you're on your way. From that point, after that initial day, if you're not vibing or feeling any of that, then you can easily walk away. There's no obligation. Nobody's going to chase you down and say, "Hey, where'd you go?" It's in and out. All right, it's just in and out. So that's what I would do in those roles. Then once I've trialed the model and I find it to my liking, then at that point I will move forward with purchasing the model and utilizing the model for massive slates or games that I'm really interested in putting wagers on. All right, so that would be my process. First basket. We also have first basket logic. This is first basket overall and first team basket. I realize that this also works great, and shout out to Titan for this one, for player to score in the first 3 minutes. This is like taking candy from a baby. If he's expected to get the first basket, to score in the first 3 minutes is crazy. Like, that's just a market, man. That's just a beautiful market. That market alone has put a lot of money in my pocket. Moving on to recommended parlays. All right, so I generate parlays for all the matchups. All right, but we're just looking at this matchup, and these are the parlays that's generated for this matchup. You can actually run these plays, and I guarantee you, here, run each one of these parlays. One of them going to hit, or you can, you can change them, swap them out. Like take out Brook Lopez. He's probably on rebounds. Yeah, take Brook Lopez out and just run Kawhi. And let's say Robert Williams the third on rebounds. You just run them two, boom, hit a parlay. So you don't have to run it for what it is, but these are some great parlay hits right here, guys. And this is just for one matchup. So if this is one of your favorite teams or you're just curious, it's right here. If you want to access the model, the link is in the description. All right, just click the link. It'll walk you right through. It's probably if you know how to bet, you're getting way more value than $12. Okay. If you don't know how to bet, you're getting way more value than $12. All right. It's one daily pass. If you're unhappy, which I never had anybody say that they're unhappy, but if you're unhappy, reach out to me in Discord and I'll make it right. All right. Whatever that concern is, whatever that issue is, everybody has their own, the ice cream's too cold. It's like it's ice cream, but it's too cold. Whatever the issue is, you just let me know and I'll work with you and we'll come to a conclusion or a solution that's to your benefit. I do this for y'all. I can do it for myself. Obviously, you already know. Like, I'm good, y'all. Straight up, I'm good. But with that being said, if you have any issues with the model, let me know. If you want to try the model and you don't want to join the Discord, let me know, and I'll get it at you, man. Like I'll let you see what it's looking like and how it moves and all the benefits of this NBA model that throughout the last few months everybody has been benefiting and winning. And I'm not saying that every play is going to hit. I'm saying that you gonna win. You need something like this in your betting repertoire. All right. Last but not least, I've been trying to work on switching it from a daily pass, and right now it's gonna be $12. It's gonna stay $12 daily, but then I'm trying to add in that back end where we got that weekly, so you can access the model weekly, one payment, and it goes for a week. So I'm working on that, and I'm thinking about just dropping daily altogether and going to weekly, or just doing weekly. It's just, I don't know. I'll wire that in with MLB for sure. MLB will be weekly, but it's just the way when I created this model, I created it at $12 a day, and then to go back in and add another layer with that for $34.99. It is a little complicated. I've been testing it, and it can confuse the user, and that's what I don't want to do, is confuse the person attempting to purchase it. So $12 is cool. I can just delete that entirely. It's just how I feel like it, and when I got the real mental sit down brain power to attack it. But other than that, God bless you all, guys. It is the Sports Sender. It's the Sports Sender. It is the Sports Sender. I'm sending y'all some heat. It's the Sports Syndicate. Leave a link in the description. The link is in the description, so it's there for you to access the model. Get your value. Again, this is early, so I'll update it again at 8, and then again I'll update this video at 12. 8. No, what I say? I said 8 a.m. Y'all know what I'm going to do. It's going to be multiple updates. Lock in, tap in. It's the Sports Syndicate. We out.